can edit all these things. What is this you drinking? Oh, okay. So we're in here. Everything is good. I wish you had you in there. Whoa, we in here, yeah. I'm rolling with you. Okay, you can introduce yourself while I roll this weed.
Yeah. My name is Ryan, aka Stashman, from right here in Jamaica. Rolling with honey.
What part of Jamaica are we in?
We're in negril right now, chilling. This is a spot. Yeah.
That's what's up. And what's life out here for you?
Life out here is like trying to hustle, everyday hustle, just to eat. You know what it is? The system is, it's hard out here. So, you know, tourists is out here. Here's where we actually survive a little bit.
What's your top 5 beach hustles with tourism that you guys are utilizing?
Okay. Well, I used to do private tours. That's one. I met in an accident like a couple months ago. My car is still sitting out there. Hash is a very top weed hustling. I hope I can say this on the air.
Yeah, you
Coke,
can say anything that you
marijuana, brownies. Those are the top hustling thing for Jamaica. You know.
So it's basically,
or else some girl come for some sex, you know them. That's another hustling. Not me still, but you know, niggas is out here who do it.
Okay.
Cop, you know.
Okay. So those are the type. But for now, is that for both? Is that for males or women too?
Both.
'Cause I've noticed. Yeah, I noticed there's like
both.
A lot young girls. I notice the young girls now that are working, they're bleaching their skin.
Yes.
And they're putting on makeup and they're looking like little Barbie dolls.
Yeah.
Ooh, you know, that's a pedophile fetish. What's going on? So, yeah. What's the market about skin bleaching out here?
Well, skin bleaching is a top modeling thing out here right now in Jamaica. It's all about bleaching the skin. You know what I'm saying? People used to use it as style. Niggas used to use it as disguise before. You know, when you got that shot popping, you did something wrong, you want to change your disguise. But now it becomes this huge thing where it's everybody thing in Jamaica, you know? Like a girl wouldn't want to be with you if you're black right now. You're fiercely find a girl who like, we need a black man, you gotta like
but
bleach
so
her.
my thing is when you make a baby,
they bleach their babies too.
Oh no!
So you will see 2 light-skinned couples and a light-skinned kid, and you'll think it's just like, okay, it's light skin all over. It's bleaching the babies. I seen it with my 2 eyes all the time. Like they bleach the kids. Like how, you know, some people in the States will put tattoo on a baby.
So they can feel like they can be a part of a society that is barbaric to their own. So what's your personal experience with bleaching?
My personal experience is when I bleach, I'm more highlighted by everything. You know, they're always hollering at you like you could have sex, it's nothing with any girl. Like women in church like bleaching and they say they're going to church. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so weird. Like, a woman in church will run up on you like, hey, I'm not with bleaching, but you fit you or whatever or some shit.
Do you bleach down there?
No, because when I bleach here, I sweat. So
I
every sweat run here.
It's right down there.
Hold on, I'm going to let you know. When you bleach, the sweat runs. Like, you can ask her. So here, my cock is as wide as my body. My ass everywhere. And those black veins just standing through it was like.
It looks weird?
No, I think you would find it cute actually, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't like that. I don't think so. Yeah, black.
Yeah. Right now it's very black.
Put some oil on it, okay? Like,
very
no,
black
what do
right
you
now.
mean?
Very, very.
So what made you choose to do that? Honestly.
Well, I'm honestly gonna tell you there, I was in Montego Bay trying to get this job. most of my niggas, they're like lighter skins, you know. And all of us went in. I'm the most intelligent. They're like, these niggas not even half as intelligent as me. And they're getting the job. I didn't get it. And I feel some type of way because I have my kids back home to like take care of. They're like, what the fuck? And everywhere I go, I mostly see like light-skinned people in certain type of job. So I decided, what the fuck? Maybe I'm gonna have to get light-skinned. Not only that, the girls here don't even want you. You know, they don't recognize you because you're black. I'm telling you the truth. Like a nigger can put themselves together, smell good. That doesn't work. You have to like have that light skin like I show you I used to be.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And then
And I'm gonna put that picture up too. So you guys are just not. I mean, you have to believe this. This picture is it's amazing. I notice how some of the young people, they don't come out until like the mid-evening. What made you stop?
Well, there was this black American woman. I don't know anywhere she is. God bless her soul. She looked at me and she said, "You're bleaching." And I said, "Yes," because my knuckles, they were a little bit black, you know. And I said, "Yes." And she said, "You're fucking stupid." With tears in her eyes, like I could have felt her everything. Like I'm betraying my whole culture, everything. And I just felt stupid at the time. And not only, I had this white girl in my life, and she's telling me to stop bleach because black is beautiful. Like, what the fuck? And I'm bleaching. So I'm like, you know what? Get rid of this shit. Back to my roots, back to my culture. I'm blacker than ever.
Yeah.
And that's it.
I appreciate it.
And things is not even the way it seems sometimes.
It's not, the grass is not always greener on the other side. Because I have brothers who, they're passing. They can pass. The things that they hear and see, the treatment by being just a passenger on the other side is mentally heartbroken.
It is.
Of things, on choices, on making different decisions like boule and stuff like that. But that's how bad, like, an individual should be judged on an individual, not by any color. I can't say I don't like her because she's of lighter skin.
Yeah.
She did this to my answer. It's all different type of other humans everywhere. We're all human.
For real.
But yeah, certain people I can't get with. It's just not my thing.
Sometimes it really doesn't work out. As I said, sometimes.
Sometimes everything is for whatever somebody else. I know what I like.
You know, in the sight it might look somebody else, but you know, being there, it's just not it. You got me, but what are you gonna do? Because most time your own black girls there forsake you.
And
they don't even see you like
that's how it is. Vice versa. In California, that's how it is. Black guys only talk to mixed girls.
Yeah, like
you have to be mixed. You gotta look foreign or white. You have to be white. They don't talk to black girls. Like if you talk to a black guy, he's from the South. He's from the deep rooted South.
Don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna tell you guys this: there's no girl as half as beautiful as you. True black American girls, like the body, the everything. You guys know that. Like you don't even need a man to tell you all that. Like guys can choose whatever they want to choose. You know, it's becoming this big racist thing where.
Yeah, it is.
But it's on TV though. It's always a black man and a white woman on every commercial.
Yeah, and every show.
Little curly hair
But you don't see us together. They separate us. You don't see us doing good. You don't see that black man taking a black woman to go buy her Mercedes Benz or to go build her a new house. You always see the black man going to go work with a white woman because she was able to financially stabilize him while he got his education. And the black woman, it never was enough to support her. Why? You know, she had to stable the education and work hard. It wasn't appreciative enough.
You're right.
So it's like, you know, it seems like people would rather go straight up to somebody who got the money really basically off of our ancestors. So that's why they're easy and they can pass through life easier.
They
than
get a whole
us.
different
We
life.
didn't raise you, we didn't do this, but you won't do, you say, oh, too much attitude, or oh, it's too hard, but this person who got it all the way in a pocketbook, we don't get that pocketbook. Our parents don't get to give us that pocketbook like that. And so, most people will go for her before they see anything in us. So
Well,
it's like, you
not
know,
love though.
but
for
it be like, sometimes what's the chances? Like, what's the chances? I've seen, like, my own sake. Like, I have 4 children by one man. This man, whatever you name it, been through it, 20 years worth of it. But now that he's settled, he's with somebody who does everything with everything. Now you working. Now you paying rent. Now you're providing for your new kids, but you have 4 over here.
And you don't want to pay them anything?
You get what I'm saying? And it be like that.
Start over.
Just to start over and to be with them, because this way, they got the pockets, they financially stable, they got the credit cards. You can't just you put who you are on the piece of paper, they will deny you because of what you put on the credit card as who you are. So who gets the credit card? They do.
Yeah.
I pay my bills,
Yeah.
but that doesn't mean they're gonna give me $50,000 in credit. So who's the average black man over there going to? Fuck you, I'm going over here so I can live this way. Because it's gonna take you too long with me and you working to even get halfway here.
Yeah.
And that's how they think, so it's like a free ride. It's a tunnel vision, and it's just like another slap in the face, because before all this, we was at home and we was living amongst each other and we was married with each other. This way, you have different types of choices, and those choices don't be perceived as the one person that I can say that I give the most male respect to is Obama.
Yeah.
On God in heaven, because she came from money and he didn't. And she didn't use none of her mama and daddy's money. She lived off of $12,000 a year. They have food stamps, everything.
Well, it's the same thing
Through
here.
school, and he did not let her go. You didn't hear no scandal with him with no white woman. You didn't hear no, none of that. You get what I'm saying? And she was dark skinned with long hair. Any other person, I'm talking about even the actors, every single one to start off with a black girl and then they drop them off. They drop them off and have a white girl.
Wow.
Like bad though. Like Jeezy. Jeezy said basically fuck all black women.
No, but I'm gonna say this. Do you know that every black man who have a white girl, when they see a black queen, they're living in a dream, right? Seriously, like, it's
Don't
real.
try it. It ain't the same. I know it ain't the same. It's not gonna feel like it.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
Miserable.
Yes.
Get over there with that shit.
Yeah, my thing is, I mean, you can have your happiness, but it's those ones who just don't like women at all. It's ones who never been around. They have this thing that all black women are attitude. It's those ones who are narcissists. It's not the ones who are just really just in love because they're in love. You got some people, you got pretenders. You even got girls who want to pick up an accent, act like they from the hood, and change their voice and mimic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you can't be yourself. You ain't true to yourself. Pretenders.
You're right.
Yeah, it's a lot of pretenders going on.
Here, it's actually the same thing, because I was with my baby mama. We have 4 kids together. You know what I'm saying?
Your first wife, damn baby mama.
That's my first wife.
Yeah, your
No,
first
we didn't get married.
wife.
We lived 18 years together from high school.
Okay, yeah, that's it. In reality, that is your first wife. That is who you gave your first kids to. That is your first wife. Whether you paid for a wedding or not, you laid up with her for 18 years.
I wouldn't consider her my wife after all that shit she done. Okay, I work hard. I bring the little that I have to the table for me and for the kids. And what? Because scamming rise up in Jamaica and some nigger can trick people and get a whole bunch of money. Like, you're gonna leave a nigger for that. You're not, okay, you didn't even wait to see if a nigga can catch it and do the same shit then or something.
That's those people who get what they deserve in the long run, because
They
She
don't
left me and my
Yeah,
kids. She
yeah.
run away, leaving me and
Yeah,
my
she
kids.
gonna get what she
So,
get in the
yeah.
long run. She's like
She
the
come
lady.
back years after, cause the nigga start doing good.
Yeah, she, yeah.
But I couldn't accept her. I really couldn't like.
I wouldn't have. Why?
You lost
You
it.
ain't rolling with me through thick or thin. That's just
Mm.
like Johnny and the Beanstalk.
Mhm.
I tell people this all the time. That lady got mad because he got rid of the cow and threw out the beans and wanted him to steal from the giant and only helped him with trying to feed herself with stolen goods that he could sell.
So, yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes,
Instead of splitting up the beans, replanting them, beans grow within a day, and cooking some of the beans to eat. That's what she should have done.
Yeah.
You don't tell your man to steal, and then when they steal, they go to jail, and you start fucking on his homeboy.
I know.
Or the friend, or the plug, or the this, the that.
I know.
Yeah,
I know. Trust me. Yeah, it's just.
We have paper. Oh, we're just sitting here carrying on. It's going good. This is all gonna be edited. But yeah, I want to show them pictures on lifestyles of just like even the difference. Like somebody's like, why would you want to move over here? I'm like, dude, you see that party you guys had? We would have had 50 million police out there arresting and messing with people, shutting down the streets so we couldn't even just have a peaceful.
We only have that shit in COVID. Here it's different. When it's a party on, it's a party on. You know, people's just getting it on. It's a party. Like if, you know, 2 cops or so will roll up.
They don't know. They don't know.
Yeah, but people don't even see that because they don't have time to recognize that the people's just partying, just having fun.
We don't know how. We try to have a good time, but it's so controlled. Like even at concerts in Dallas, they prefer you to sit down. You can't stand up and dance. You pay for your ticket to enjoy the concert. You can't stand up and dance. You got to sit. Control of you. You can't stand on the side.
When they out of control.
Yeah.
They stamp each other and kill each other.
And then you got people who are out of control.
Wow.
Because we got different type of idiots creating different types of dopes. Like doing dumb shit. Like they got dumb shit going on. Like you really is playing around. So yeah, they got a lot of
It is crazy.
dumb shit in this world. But this particular thing right now that we got with immigration, it is the worst thing ever.
With immigration.
Everybody should have a set quota on a yearly on how many people that we can afford to allow to come in based on job per company, not on permanent stay. Permanent stay should be only recognizable by marriage only with substitute of family. Everybody else have to be working input or going to school. That's it. That's the rules. If you're not doing any of those things, you must return home. Now you got all these people who are illegally working and the government is getting all this tax money. The companies take this and pay the tax man this money regardless if they file W-2s. So then we have all this extra money that you need to pay out, but you're refusing to pay out. Because you don't want to get docket for these illegal immigrants, but what can we do if they're here? When you're not shooting. If we're at border, they're supposed to be shot. That's the law.
Wow.
You can't cross over certain parts of Canada, you'll get shot. If those people don't say you can come through, if you move before you do anything, those people will shoot you crossing the border.
Or what? Steal your kids?
They have to wait in line and
all of the Mexican people, children, and put the babies in cages and shipping them all over the goddamn United States. That's ridiculous.
No,
They still ain't got their kids back.
Yeah, crazy.
Gotta watch it.
So now Florida is empty.
Hopefully.
That's about it. Said ain't got no workers, ain't no construction, ain't
Nothing.
no nothing. They is gone.
They're shutting down the place, get
They
rid
have
of it.
shut down.
Well, you know why? The governor wants to put in a law where against anything that pertaining to equality, like anything like to equate the races
Yes.
or the statuses,
Yes,
the
yes.
law is against it. You're actually punished.
Punish, yeah.
Colleges, so there is no more benefits to any people of color. Like any of those organizations are dismantled. Like, what are you doing? You want to
And we have,
and they got the worst law
black
in the world.
colleges that are there that has nothing to do with you, and it's like it's a whole lot of stuff, but that's like their plan on how they take away voting rights. Voting rights is so easy for them to manipulate and take away. It's
Your voting rights.
yeah. I mean, on the average, just on little boys walking down the street, you should see how many police officers will pull over just to run their name. And let them get smart. Let them be playing at the basketball court, minding their own business, and get harassed, and get beat up and get fake charges.
I've seen it.
Our police was doing drive-bys dressing up as other kids or other people years before they started recognizing that the police were the gangs and not the
Jamaica,
people.
here, nigga will get crazy and start targeting police. You know, they will kill. Like if they were to live on us, half as though them live on you guys over there, it would be a war a long time, big one. We might not win, but we sure gonna kill a whole bunch of them. I'm telling you so. You know, all we need is just equality. Like we're just human beings.
Or
you
at
know?
least let everybody have their own areas and boundaries.
Yeah,
And you're not
yeah,
just kind of
yeah,
coming in and trying to
yeah.
run people. Like, what do you
Yeah.
think this is?
Exactly.
Look out there and shoot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I don't
They
know.
just do their job in a civil manner. They don't really do their job in a civil manner. You can line up 10 people all with the same charge. And if it's 3 out the 10 that is a darker skin, they don't get the hardest charge of them all.
Girls and
Less.
boys, you know, you know.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter. Kids tried as adults. That the same kid goes in the same crime, got 6 months, but you got 12 years. Like, how the hell we was in it together and he gets 6 months?
Yeah.
And I
You
get
had to be
12
worse.
years.
Yeah. You know why? So.
Yeah.
It's
And so
simple,
that's,
you know.
and that's not even just for race. You can talk about your pockets. If your money, if you're not a certain class and statute as well, class takes a whole another, you ain't in the 100,000s and above. Oh man, it's certain shit you won't even ever see or know about unless you passing by an art festival or something. That's it. Yeah. They don't.
You think things will ever change?
They have to. But it's going to have to fall first. And that's what they trying to avoid. They keep it control.
Or you think it's we who is holding back to like get organized and just get out there or something?
We do need to be organized.
I think we gotta get more organized, but it's kind of hard to organize a whole bunch of crack babies. It's a weed in here. We need another one. But I'm just serious. Like, you know, the new era is like a whole bunch of drug convicted babies. Like, I don't care what statute of money. Everybody was doing cocaine from the 70s up until now. I don't care if you was how holy you was, whatever was spiritual, what you was doing, alcohol consumption. The alcohol was older then as it is now. So yeah, they was getting fucked up on scotch and rum, all that good shit, and doing lines and whatever else they was doing, popping Quaalos. Then they had these babies and shit. Your body's all dysfunctional carrying a baby. You know, then your babies had babies by other retarded ass kids. And that's what happened. And now we got the war on bullshit, humanality, for being a human. Now it's a war on being a human.
Oh my God.
Because now I'm a birther. I'm not a woman. I am a woman.
Mm-hmm.
I am. You just watch the sonogram on how we grow. You know how you watch frogs and cats and all that stuff. Sonogram how human grows. We develop. Then my little bitty penis don't grow, but it splits and has an insert. Yours stays together and it grows. That's the difference. That's man and woman. And sometimes it is born with two, and one of the two later on gets cut off back into one. Or some people just go ahead and be comfortable with two. You know, shoot, there's the 3-tit lady out here. Shoot. I bet you she has fun. But that's human, you know. I'm not gonna not like you unless you have fucked up attitude. I can't help it, your hair grow on your face faster than normal. Yeah, because this lady, she got a ponytail. She got a lot going on at TikTok. She got a whole beard, and I was like, Lord, please don't let me get a beard. Let me pluck and pluck and pluck. But and then she dressed like a guy, and I don't know, there's something weird going on with her. But hey, somebody was fucking up that. Somebody made that. That was Trump. Damn motherfucker. So, let's see, what else? What's another topic we can go over real quick? Because I'm totally off the subject. We can get back on dating, huh? Yeah, is it dating? What is it? Is it the language? Yeah, the language barriers.
Oh, between.
Yeah, speaking your language, yeah, like, you know, what is patois? Please explain.
Well, what is patois?
Yeah,
Patois is a language that...
I said it wrong. See, that's what I'm saying. Real Jamaican. Okay, alright. You gotta say that.
She's asking me what is patois, but truly I just born and hear this shit. This is the way we talk. Okay, I heard it's patois. That's what they teach us in school. Like, we all talk patois.
But it's like a slang. It's like talking a slang, right?
Yeah, but everybody have a slang. In everywhere they...
But it sounds like a whole. It sounds like a
It's
whole.
like the
language.
verb is always last, like because I'm just trying to study it to see. While it is some, I guess some slang
There's a lot of
terms.
language, yes.
Y'all literally have different words for different things, so it sounds like slang is really y'all's language. So it's like a whole different.
Yeah.
And then you say it fast. I don't know what the hell you saying. Like,
Yeah, man.
soon be back. Soon be back.
It's just
What does that mean?
It's just a normal Jamaican thing when you chat patois. You understand?
Soon come.
Yeah.
See, but the verb is last, right?
Yeah, see, I would feel English than doing that.
It's more country. It's more like country and raw. That's all. So you say you soon come, me say come here. Yo, come here. You like you're soon come. Okay. I'm like come here, meaning come here right now. You guys will be like come here right now. I mean come here. You understand?
Yeah.
Or where I go. You know, it's a patois thing. You guys will be where are you going?
Yeah.
Yo, Mayo, where I go? Yeah, where I go?
Where you know?
Yeah,
If you're from the South.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Yeah. So, you know, my girl that's sexy. You know, everything there. It's kind of the same thing.
Somewhat. Now you talking slow. I'm talking.
That's if I was like conversating with another nigger now. Like
Yeah,
I'm all here with you. If I was sitting with a Jamaican and we were like to be talking about something like, yeah man. This, that, you're just probably not gonna pick up because you know we're going so fast.
Yeah.
You might picked up a few of the lines, but
No, not
Just
none
words.
of it.
Words
Just
only.
a whole bunch
Yeah,
of-
you hear some words.
yeah, one and two.
Yeah.
I just tuned it out. I was like, man, I ain't got time for this. I'm
Something
hot.
about something about
It
this.
sound like damn Spanish to me. This is, what is it? Pig Latin.
Oh my
But see, I
God.
speak big language. So
That's
yeah,
insane. I tried once with one of my friends and I was like, nah,
They're
that's
my
not fair.
cousins. That's how we used to talk.
I know high and
Like,
by. I told him, I said, remember you speaking a whole nother language to me. Know what you're talking about?
I like
No, sorry.
Well, one language me know, just proper English and patois. So we patois and just how we talk.
Yeah.
They start saying these is a language or something. When we were in school back then, they used to tell us Patois is not a language. You need to talk better than what they used to taught. I remember that. They used to like, you need to know proper English. So they start giving you sentences, because we like, come here, yo, this, that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it boils down now, we're growing, it's like everybody want to talk it, you know? People from Japan, people from all over the world here, coming here trying to talk Patois. It sounds so kind of stupid sometimes, but I taught y'all language. Cheers to that.
Cheers. Oh, look at you. You sound like a customer service representative. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. But Jamaica, it's a nice place. Beautiful, you can see it. You know? We all have problems everywhere, in every country, in every island, everywhere, something. So we all have to live with it, you know? And I know we go through a lot, because we're like lorded by everything. But we keep our heads up, and we're gonna continue until the breath left the body, you know what I'm saying? And that's for real. Yeah, no matter how poor we are, we're never gonna let nobody shit on us or anything. We're bold niggas out here. Raw. Yeah.
And uncut. And an original.
Yeah.
A real original, okay?
Yeah.
Like, not like some people get on stage and say original and don't be original. Original. Oregano. That's what the fuck you said. You mean oregano. You're playing.
Yeah,
And I'm sitting here. And only in Jamaica will I legally be binded to do this. Taking my time rolling this set.
Yeah.
Because I'm quite actively high.
I'm gonna go to the shop and you walk.
Okay.
I need to see some beep beep.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much.
You wanna come and talk? For a walk?
Where are you going?
To the
shop.
the corner of the store.
Store?
You need something?
Yeah. Huh? Yeah, I need a spice bag and some cheese. Stuff to pack in my luggage to take with me. We're leaving in the morning. Yeah, I don't want to share.
How early you guys leaving?
7.
Wow, that's a morning flight. 7?
Yeah. Well, we fly out at 10:30.
Oh, but you're leaving here.
We're living here
7.
because it's in, Montego Bay.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what traffic is like.
Well, sometimes it can be bad, and then sometimes you guys can just go through it.
Some got
So
roadblocks.
1 hour and a half max.
just a little traffic when you reach in town, and sometimes it's not there. So it just, just to make sure. Sometimes people just go early.
Yeah, we just trying to say. I don't want to be running down trying to find the terminal.
There's only one thing. We just gotta go to 36.
When I flew here, the terminal changed 3 times. Lots of different.
That's the same one that everybody takes.
We just go straight. Get in there,
Straight.
walk through the line.
And guys, I do a private tour soon. My car will be back on the road, so the number is
I need you
404-8509, and that's Ryan. Okay, original.
You hear about original? He ain't playing. Make sure you send me those pictures.
Yes, I have to go to the bar because I have no.
No
WhatsApp
Wi-Fi.
is not, and the WhatsApp
Yeah,
is not working.
because you guys you got to see these pictures. They're amazing.
I have some,
Oh,
but I don't have my
transfer.
phone with me because I'm having
I wonder,
somewhere
should I
else. I'm
try
gonna tell
it
you,
for a
like,
week?
I have some sick pictures with me.
I would look so weird if I tried it for a week, and then I would have to cut off my locks and pretend and put in different contacts and see what happens.
What? Being white?
Being
Bleaching?
light. I was never doing light.
You're already light, so if you're like to do that for a week, you'll be like her, like in no time. Like that's how it works. The chemicals we use here, it's crazy. Like it's either lotion, and we buy the things we call gel, or sometimes we have a thing they call Maxi Light. A lot of people like that shit. And then you have this thing they put in here. They call it Volume 40.
Yeah, that's what we dye hair with.
Yeah, so you squeeze that in,
Bleach hair
the
with.
cream, and fuck.
Which
Yeah,
breaks
and
the
you
hair
put like
down.
5 gels inside, like nepoprazone gel. You have different gel, omit gel. Squeeze that in. So when you apply that to your skin, it feel like fire.
Ah!
Yeah, but it cool down after a while. You get your hoodie on, your
Like
long
burning,
sleeve.
burning.
They burning their layers of skin off.
It doesn't burn. It's hot because of the things you're applying to your skin. So, but when you put it on and you cool off for a bit, that'll be fine. You just put some long sleeve, and you know what? That's what the world running after. It's a sin, you know what I'm saying? But the world likes sins.
I feel like
Yeah,
that's giving your own self a beating.
Yeah.
Self-mutilation. Wow.
It took
Destroying
months
yourself
for
in
this
every
to
facet.
stretch.
Love yourself in every facet.
Yeah.
You can.
So what are the disadvantages after bleaching?
After bleaching, if you meet in an accident, after bleaching, you meet in an accident, you know, you can't get any stitches. The skin is so, I've seen it before. I've been in the hospital and see shit like that. I've seen a nigger face ripped apart and it just have to stay like that because he bleeds so much. If he was to stitches start like busting the other part of the skin, busting it, so there's nothing to hold, there's no pigments, there's nothing like. She will put a picture and you guys will see it of me. Then if I had I got a lot of cuts, but you know, not major, minor. If I was to get a major, a nigga will be like a old truck that is wrecked in some old car parking lot or something, you know what I'm saying? So that is a thing about bleaching, and it busts you up. It's like leave you something like a guy use a knife and scar you like that, like
stretches.
this stretch and busts you. So niggas, what they do here, they load it with tattoos all over, coloring and bleed some more, and girl won't be a time to look at that, but they're like, oh, you have tattoos, he's cute, he's this. And they move on with it, you know. Me, I was scared, so I got 2, one around here and one around here, and that's all of my bleaching in 15 years I got, so I didn't want to have no more, so I decided to stop.
15 years.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm glad
I know.
you're alive. Look at the melanin, thank God for melanin.
Yeah,
It's rejuvenation, killing yourself.
I'm thinking like, so in 15 years, where did it get you?
Basically nowhere.
Angela, they don't know how to do
Nowhere, I'm telling you.
What's that?
Didn't
They
get
don't know how to do
anywhere
the cornrows.
at all.
And I need one to be fixed.
Still broke, still didn't get any job. The only thing it does is
I
they
know
highlight you.
honey braids better than I do.
And they don't want
I just
to
kinda
be
do
with
lots
you, they
of
just want to
I might
fuck
be
you for
able
the
to.
moment. If you understand what I'm saying, that's just it there. That's what bleaching does. Yeah.
Oh, the horrors. Well, I appreciate the interview.
And
And we're gonna like your comments.
There was
Okay.
one that, it's okay, you know.
Damn.
I don't know
Original.
the elastic.
Yeah, I'm really toasted, y'all. Y'all come here and y'all know I get toasted, but I'm really toasted.
Yeah, I'm kicking it with honey dread. You know what I'm saying?
You remember?
I'm about to get famous now. What's wrong with you guys?
Let's get there.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
get there. Over and out.
Okay.